Pachatantra story, The Stork and the Crab. The Pachatantra is an ancient Indian collection of interrelated animal fables in Sanskrit verse and prose. The earliest recorded work, attributed to Vishnu Sharma, dates to about 300 BCE. The fables are likely much older, having been passed down generations orally. The word Pachatantra is a combination of the word Pancha, meaning five in Sanskrit, and Tantra, meaning weave. Literally translated, it means interweaving five skeins of traditions and teaching into a text. The stories of the Pachatantra offer us the possibility of making our lives richer and more meaningful. Through the wisdom of its fable, the Pachatantra offers a vision of ourselves, warts and all. In so doing, it makes us aware of the fact that solutions lie within ourselves. The use of animals to present this message is particularly significant since animals are not sentimental. In the words of the translator himself, there is a view of life which, piercing the humbug of every false ideal, revels with incomparable with the sources of lasting joy. The following are some of famous Pachatantra stories: the monkey and the crocodile, the stork and the crab, the elephants and the mice, the loyal mongoose, the tortoise and the geese, a tale of three fish, the foolish lion and the clever rabbit, the jackal and the drum, the elephant and the sparrow, the musical donkey. Once upon a time, there lived a stork by the side of a tank. There were plenty of fish in the tank, and the stork always had a full meal. As the year passed, the stork grew old and found it difficult to catch fish for food. Sometimes, he would be hungry for days. The stork thought of a plan. He stood by the tank with a sad look on his face. He did not attempt to catch any fish. The fish, frogs, and the crabs in the tank noticed and asked him what the matter was. "I have heard that some humans will soon fill this tank and grow crops over it. There will not be any fish left alive. This makes me sad," replied the stork. The fish were very worried and asked the stork to help them. The stork offered to take all of them to a bigger tank some distance away, but since he was old, he would need to rest between trips and would be able to carry only a few fish at a time. Saying this, he set out on his first trip taking a few fish in his beak. However, he did not go to another tank. Instead, he took them up to a bog rock and ate them there. Each time he was hungry, he would take a trip with a few more fishes. A crab was left in the tank. He also wanted to save himself and requested the stork to take him also. The stork felt he could try a different meal for a change. He agreed to take the crab. The stork flew up with him. After a while, the crab looked down to see the tank where he was going to, but all he could see was dry land. "Uncle, where is the big tank you are taking me to?" he asked. The stork laughed and pointed to a rock below. There were heaps of fish bones on the rock. The crab realized that he was going to be the stork's next meal. He thought quickly of a way to save himself. The crab dug his sharp claws into the stork's neck and did not let go till the stork fell down dead. He then cut off the stork's head and dragged it to the tank he lived in. There he told everyone how the stork had been cheating everyone and how he had killed him. The crab dug his sharp claws into the stork's neck and did not let go till the stork fell down dead. He then cut off the stork's head and dragged it to the tank he lived in. There he told everyone how the stork had been cheating everyone and how he had killed him. So, that was the end of the story. The moral of the story: always have a presence of mind and act quickly when in danger. So that's the end of my report. Thank you, everyone.